Welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. For today's video, we will be doing my what I eat in a day carb cycling. So if you're new to my channel, if you didn't know, I do carb cycling twice a week, and then the other 5 days I do keto low carb. You can check out my other videos on carb cycling if you would like to. They'll pop up at the end of this video for you to click on. But I have been doing carb cycling this past month, and it has been working out great for me. I'm feeling great. But remember, if you do carb cycle, it is best to work out if you do, and I do not recommend this for anybody that is just starting out on keto. You have to be fat adapted long term and been doing this for a while. I have been doing keto for 3 years, and it is about time that I change things up, especially since I am hitting my workouts pretty hard and pretty consistently. I can never say that word, and I just need more of a higher protein intake and things like that. So it has been doing good. I just woke up, this morning I fed my boys, got them breakfast, and I am about to hit a workout here in a bit. But before that, I have got in the habit of making a protein shake before I work out. It's so good. It adds great protein in for the beginning of the day. Then we'll have lunch and dinner. But before we hit our workout, let's go ahead and make our shake. Okay, so I have been doing my protein shake the past month or so, but I think next week I'm gonna go ahead and try some morning protein pancakes, and maybe we can just get a new breakfast morning kind of recipe in with high protein. But I absolutely love my shakes. I just switch between the fruits. So I switch between strawberries or blueberries, but today I'm going in with some frozen strawberries. So on these days, I do track my macros. On the other low carb days, guys, I've been doing keto for a long time. I really don't track my macros. But on my high protein days, my high carb days, I do track my macros just to make sure I am staying in that window. I'm not going over. I'm not having too many carbs and things like that. So I do track. It is a lot of work sometimes, but once you get the hang of things, like on Carb Manager, you could save a recipe. So it's easy when you do create a recipe. Go ahead and save it as a recipe. So if you do make it again on another carb up day, you already have it in there. You don't have to go in and scan individual items. Sometimes I forget and I don't create a recipe, and I forget. I'm like, why didn't I create a recipe? But do it because it makes life so much easier. So I think I have a recipe saved on this protein shake because I know I make the blueberry one. I can't remember if I saved the blueberry or the strawberry one. Okay, I did save my strawberry one. So I have it under high carb strawberry smoothie. Why did I name it that? I need to rename it. Let me rename it. Okay, so I renamed it protein strawberry banana smoothie. I'll probably remember it best that way. So yeah, so I have all my macros saved for this recipe, so I don't have to go in and scan everything individual. And I do remember the measurements for everything. So for this protein smoothie that I'm about to make, it is 40 net carbs, 5 fiber, total carbs is 45 grams, 26 grams of protein, fat is 2 grams. Remember, on these hard carb up days, I keep my fat at a minimum, so you're flipping the macros into regular keto macros. 305 calories. So we're gonna go ahead and add this for breakfast, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, I go in, so you could make this keto because I did make it last week keto. You can just go in with strawberries or a mix of berries, strawberries and blueberries, strawberries and raspberries, and keep the banana out. But since I am doing my high carb up day today, banana is going to be my high carb. So we're gonna add in, and this is frozen. I always like my fruit frozen so you don't have to add in ice, and I just think it has a better consistency and I like it more cold. Okay, I went ahead and peeled the skin off my banana. I'm gonna add it in. And then, so that is just one banana, which usually I put a cup of bananas. Sometimes I buy them sliced frozen. I just go in with a cup. But since I already, sometimes my kids won't eat the bananas, I'll just freeze them. And it saves money, it's cheaper. Okay, we're gonna go in with 1 cup of strawberries. And my strawberries are frozen too. Okay, 1 cup of strawberries. Then for my protein powder, if you've been watching my videos, this is the one that I've been using by Alani. And this is their fruity cereal flavor. I love their fruity cereal flavor, especially in smoothies, because it just adds that more fruitiness, the flavor. We're going to go in with 1 scoop of this. And remember, your macros might vary on this smoothie if you do make it, depending on what protein powder you get. So this protein powder, per serving, it has 23 grams of protein. Okay, then we're going to go in with our liquid. I go in with unsweetened almond milk, and I put half a cup. It's the perfect amount for this. It's not too watery, not too thick. And we just blend it up. And as always, got my protein smoothie. All right, it's done blending. Usually I kind of just scrape down the edges. Sometimes there'll be a little protein powder up here. And I just pour it in my cup. Look at that. It looks like a strawberry kind of milkshake. So good. Strawberry banana milkshake. You know, I was so jealous. So my husband, he is out of town for work. He is not here. And you know, if y'all like I grew up loving Wendy's. I absolutely love Wendy's. Like, I don't really like fast food. Honestly, I can't say I love it anymore. But I used to really love Wendy's. And my favorite thing was always their Frosty because I love chocolate, right? Well, they came out with the strawberry Frosty. My husband got one yesterday out of town. And I'm so jealous. He said it was pretty good. He said it kind of tastes like a strawberry Nesquik milkshake. And I was like, oh, I hate you. But you know what? We got an even better strawberry milkshake without the guilt. And it has high protein. So I'm about to sit down, enjoy this. I always just enjoy it before my workout. Let it settle a little bit. And then we'll hit our workout. But give it a try. I absolutely love protein shakes in the morning. Keeps you nice and full throughout your workout. Gives you your protein intake. So give it a try. Alright, you guys, I got my workout in. I got some stomach workouts in. I took a shower. I freshened up a bit. I might take my boys here swimming in a bit at my mother-in-law's house. So we're going to go ahead and get some lunch in before we go. My little one, I just warmed him up lunch. If y'all didn't watch my recipe video yesterday on that cabbage skillet, y'all need to try it. It is so good, so quick to make. And when I tell you that even your kids will enjoy it, I promise you they will. Look at this one. He's already eaten, like, he ate a plate yesterday. He had some leftovers today. He absolutely loves this cabbage skillet. It has cabbage, ground beef, bell peppers, onions, cheese. It is so good, right, baby? It's good, right? So y'all go ahead and make it. And y'all give it a try. It is literally so simple to make. A one skillet, you can't beat that. It'll pop up at the end of this video for y'all to click on. I just posted that recipe yesterday. So they're going to go ahead and eat. My other ones already ate. But let's go ahead and get started on lunch because I'm starving after that workout. So for today's lunch, we're going to make like a salmon bowl with some white rice, salmon. It's going to be super delicious. Some cucumber, avocado. So I'm going to make like the sauce that I'm going to go ahead and put on top of my salmon. So I'm going in with 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And I'm making 2 servings. One of them is going to be for today. The other one will be for tomorrow because usually I do my carb up days like 2 days in a row just so I can have the same meals. It makes it so much easier and so much cheaper. So tomorrow I have the same thing for lunch. So 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and then we're going to go in with some minced garlic. I'm going to go ahead and go in with 1 tablespoon. As well as about a tablespoon of some ginger. Okay, I had to get my son another serving of that cabbage skillet. He said it's so good that he wants to eat it all day. Okay, so now, oh my God. Now we're going to go in with a tablespoon of sriracha. I was supposed to go in with some garlic chili paste. I thought I had it on hand and I didn't. I'm so disappointed, but sriracha would do as well. And then I'm just going to go in with a tablespoon of some honey. I'm just going to give this a good mix, and this is going to go over our salmon. So I got some salmon right here. I'm just going to split the portions in half. Now, how I find the macros for this recipe, I'm going to create a recipe on Carb Manager. I'm going to enter how many pounds of salmon, how much of the ingredients I'm going in with, and then I'll divide it by 2. Okay, so first I'm just going to put this in a bowl, and then I'm just going to put it in the fridge for a few minutes just so the marinade could soak up into the salmon. And then we're gonna pop it in the air fryer. Okay, I have my salmon marinating for a little bit. I'm gonna pop this on a piece of foil into my air fryer. I'll just divide it after it's done cooking. And then the rest of the sauce you wanna pour on top. Oh, that's gonna be so good. So I like to cook, was it roast for fish? It's gonna take about 12 to 15 minutes. I'll do 15 minutes and see how that goes. Okay, so this is gonna be like a bowl. So I'm adding some sliced avocado on the side with it. So I was gonna do half an avocado, but this one's pretty small. So I'm just gonna add some slices. I'm gonna go ahead and slice this up. This bowl is super simple to make. Super, super simple, and it's so good. And then I'm not gonna eat a whole cucumber. I'm just gonna half it. You could keep the skin on, but I'm just gonna go ahead and peel mine off. And then I'm just going to do little thin slices, and we're going to eat them like this. Just like that. Nothing crazy. I honestly think this is enough. I'm not even going to do a whole half cucumber. I think this is great for me. I'll just give this to my son. Okay, so this lunch is super quick as well because I already have some white rice made. So if you watch my last What I Eat in a Day Carb of Day video, I had made rice in my Instant Pot. This is jasmine white rice. And when I have leftovers, I put it in the freezer. I wrap it in saran wrap. I portion out a serving, so this is 3/4 cup as a serving. Wrap it in saran wrap, put it in the freezer for whenever I want it for next lunch. So don't throw away your white rice. Definitely save it. It freezes well and it heats well, really good in the microwave. So I just pop it in the microwave. I take it out, put it in a bowl, pop it in the microwave, and you have yourself the perfect white rice. So this is 3/4 cup of jasmine white rice. I'm also going to go ahead and chop up a little bit of cilantro just to mix in with my white rice. I love me some cilantro, especially in white rice. So I'm just going to add in a little bit. Got my white rice. I'm going to mix in some cilantro. Okay, we're just going to put some sliced cucumbers. Or sliced avocado. So this is kind of like a sushi bowl, I would kind of say. Okay, I was going to go in with the other half of the avocado, but I think that's good for me. I'll save the other half for tomorrow. And then we got our delicious salmon that was baked. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. I'm going to add a little bit. Oh my god, the sriracha keeps going everywhere. I'm going to add a little bit extra sriracha. Alright, you guys, and here is my lunch for today. I'm about to dig in. This is going to fill me right up before we head off to the pool here in a bit. So give it a try. Salmon is very quick and easy and full of protein, guys. And pair it with some white rice. It is so good. I'll tell y'all the macros once I'm done eating here. But I hope y'all enjoy this quick lunch, and it just gives you an idea that you can eat throughout the week. Alright, guys, I finished lunch. And when I tell you, it was so good, simple, light, hit the spot. It was delicious. I love me some salmon and white rice. All right, so total macros for that meal was 48 carbs and 803 calories. So for the day so far, I have 82 grams of protein, 41 grams of fat, 1,107 calories, and 87 net carbs. So we are doing good. I'm nice and full, so I'm about to get my boys dressed. I'm gonna take them to my mother-in-law's just to get a quick swim in. I'm probably not gonna swim. I'm just gonna relax by the pool, and then later on we'll have our delicious dinner. So let's go ahead and head out. We made it to the pool. It's hot. It's so hot here in Texas and humid. So, but I'm glad I'm under the shade because my in-laws, they have like this tiki bar type thing, and the boys are in the pool. Look at the puppy. She jumped right in. I came over here and she's like, I'm sitting right here. It is too hot. She's so funny. They got the whole big pool to themselves. I'm gonna put my feet in. This is where I like to relax. They got this little chair that hangs over the water, and I just put my feet in, and I love it. Look at her. She's like, I need to get in this pool. I'm relaxing. She wants to get up with me. Come here. She wants to come sit down with me. The dog, she is bald. She has no fur. I didn't even know they had bald dogs until I saw her. So she has to like put sunscreen on and everything. It's crazy. Alright guys, we got back earlier from swimming. It was so hot outside. We were there a couple of hours. Then it started thundering out of nowhere, but it didn't even rain. But we left anyways because my son, y'all know my older son, if you know, he's autistic. He does not do rain or thunder. So we came home. I made them dinner. My boys are eating, so now it's time to get started on my dinner. We're gonna go ahead and have my last meal of the day. I'm making like a turkey, ground turkey, sweet potato skillet. Super easy, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so I was trying to give y'all the macros for my whole day, but I'm not going to be able to measure out this recipe. I can try to do it by like cups and everything like that, but it's so much more better when you can weigh it on the scale. But my scale died. It finally gave up on me. I had it for a while, so I need to order a new one. I even changed the batteries. It's not working, so in the trash it goes. I went on Amazon and I already know what food scale I want to get. I just have to order it. But sorry I can't give you all the macros for today. But I portion myself all the time. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on the recipe. This recipe is 2 servings, so I'm gonna go ahead and have a serving today and a serving for tomorrow. My scale died. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna go ahead and chop. I rinsed a yellow bell pepper and we're just dicing it. Nothing crazy. So I have my chopper over here. Take out all the seeds. And I usually just cut it in half like this, and then I'll chop it up. Along with the bell peppers, I'm going to do half an onion. I don't want a crazy amount of onions. And then I just throw this in the chopper as well. Then we're going in with the sweet potato. It's just like a medium-sized sweet potato. Usually I leave the skin on, but with this skillet, I like to peel the skin off. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel it. And I'm just going to go ahead and dice it into bite-sized pieces. It's a little tougher than like a regular potato, so you got to put some arm work into it. I'm going to try to dice it as even as possible just so it can cook evenly. Just like this. Alright, moving on to the stovetop. In a skillet, I'm going to go ahead and add in a tablespoon of olive oil. We're going to saute a little minced garlic, just a tablespoon. Then we're going to go ahead and add in a pound of ground turkey. And we're just going to go ahead and cook our ground turkey through, and then we'll season. Ground turkey is cooked through. We're going to season. We're going in with some black pepper. Season with your heart. Going in with some salt to taste. Ground comino. I need to get some more ground comino. The stuff that smells like armpits, but it's so good. And then we're going to go in with a little chili powder. Oh yeah. Give it a good stir. Now you're going to add in that bell pepper and onion we chopped up. And you're just going to let it get tender. Let it saute for about 4 minutes. After peppers are tender, we're going to add in our diced sweet potato. We're going to give this a good stir. I'm going to season just a little bit more. I'm going to go in with some salt. Got to season these sweet potatoes. Just going in with the same seasonings. I always have to season like in layers. I don't know why. Pepper. Okay, so we got our sweet potato in there. Now you're going to add in half a cup of water. Because we got to get, I'm probably going to go in with, yeah, I guess half a cup of water. Okay. We're going to mix it. This is going to help get the sweet potatoes tender. We got to cook them down. I'm going to cover it with the lid, but check it every like couple minutes. If you need to add in more water to keep it from drying out, then go ahead and do so. So you're really cooking this for about 6 to 8 minutes. The sweet potatoes, oh, I lost the bell pepper. The sweet potatoes are pretty small, so they should cook pretty fast. Sorry guys, I don't know what Jinky's barking out over there, but it's almost there. Okay, my sweet potatoes are nice and tender. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna turn off my heat. Guys, this is a 1-pan skillet, super quick and easy. We got 2 more ingredients going in. So we're gonna top it off with half a cup of some shredded mozzarella cheese, or whatever kind of cheese that you want. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. And then in goes some chopped cilantro. And that's it. We're gonna go ahead and serve ourselves up a bowl. I just top it off with the lid just so it gets nice and melty. And then we'll serve it right up. All right, you guys, I served me up a bowl. I'm about to sit down, enjoy my last meal of the day, and stay tuned because I'm going to be having a dessert tonight. I love this little dessert. It just, it always cures my sweet tooth. I found it in the store, so I'll go ahead and show you what I'm going to be having for dessert. But I'm about to sit down and enjoy this delicious meal. Y'all definitely give it a try. Even if you're not doing your carb up days, you could do a ground turkey skillet with some cauliflower rice, bell pepper, a little onion, cilantro, and cheese, and you have yourself an easy, super simple dinner. All right, guys, I feel like I look like a hot mess. Don't mind me. I was just outside. I need to go shower. It's been a long, hot day. I was just outside watering my grass. I ate dinner, and I'm about to have my dessert. I hardly ever have dessert, but today I'm really craving a dessert, or like, you know, a dessert. It's low calorie. So these, you gotta let them thaw a little bit because they go in the freezer. You can find these in the freezer section by the ice creams. These are just by Dole. How do you say that? Is it Dole? I don't know. They're called dippers. So all there are dark chocolate covered bananas, but they're frozen, so they're nice and cold, kind of like a little ice cream bite, and they're only 100 calories per pack, and they are so good. So I keep these on hand for whenever I'm craving something sweet. I really enjoy them just for like a quick snack. It comes with like 4 little separate ones in here. Let me show you. I love them. I don't know why. They're just so good. You can easily make these on your own, but I like the convenience of it, so I just buy them and put it in my freezer so whenever I want one. So here is the way they look. They're small, chocolate covered. They got soft, but they're still cold. We gotta let them sit out a little bit, but have the banana inside, and they're just so good. It's just a nice sweet treat. But this is going to be the last little dessert that I have for my day, last thing I eat, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This gives y'all some awesome ideas on what to eat throughout your journey. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, guys, and if you are doing the 30-day challenge, don't forget to check in. I'm having a little bit less and less people check in on this challenge. I know sometimes people fall off. It's a challenge, guys. It is a challenging, but I really hope y'all continue to push forward. If you did fall off, remember tomorrow is a new day. Just jump right back into your journey. It is never too late, and hopefully you can join on the next challenge. But don't forget to check in. I will post it in the community section and on my Facebook page. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to share with all your family and friends, and I'll see you on the next one.